get this out of here. Hello, my name is Aoyama, and this video is not sponsored by Pixie Sticks, and nor is it sponsored by this, but instead, lemon lime Gatorade, but that's what I'm gonna be drinking because I can. Anyways, today I am wearing a new limited edition. I thought that I am limited edition. It just says limited edition jacket because I am, you know, limited edition. Lucky to have me. Not really. Anyways, we are going to be reacting to the worst toddler and parent tantrums ever on Toddlers and Tiaras. Because, you know, I think kids are, you know. But you know what? It's like a pageant thing. It's me. I want to react to it. And I want to react to some bad pageants. And honestly, Toddlers and Tiaras does not have the greatest reputation for nice children. But I don't know about any other child pageants. So I don't know if they could have a better reputation. But whatever. Let's go. I am so very sorry for the bad angle, but this is the best I can do. I think I did pretty well. Let's start.
Are you beautiful?
Yes,
oh, I've seen this.
Beautiful.
I've seen this before.
You said I was
beautiful. Beautiful. I'm always beautiful.
Who said what about that?
You said, are you beautiful? And I said, and I was almost gonna say, she's thinking I'm not beautiful, and I am always beautiful.
Run, child. Oh. Okay, well, my cocaine went everywhere. I mean, my pixie sticks. What? You know what? I have a napkin I can put these on from when I was doing my makeup earlier. I don't have a pixie stick obsession. Shut up. Anyways, well, the little girl's running to her dad. So what's the situation? She said, "Are you beautiful?" And she was like, "Oh, I'm always beautiful. So you think I'm not beautiful because you're asking me? Like, you dare question my beauty. Like, you just don't do that. You don't question my beauty. Okay, I'm this girl. I'm this little girl. You don't question if I'm beautiful or not."
She needs to prepare for the stage, y'all.
She needs to prepare for the stage.
She's getting a little frustrated. She's kind of got some...
Listen, Miss Melissa. You have the Karen haircut, so that probably says a bit about you. We don't like Karens here on this channel. I know Denki and Kirishima, they meme so much that I know what a Karen is. And we just don't with you, okay?
A little stimulation going on, and that's understandable. She needs time to breathe. She has to have herself mentally prepared to go on stage.
Mentally prepare yourself,
We
child.
just want 1 minute, okay? Can we have 1 minute with her? There's nothing wrong with that. We can you guys out. Can we have 1 minute? Thank you. Back up.
Okay, you know what? That's fair. Like, can we have 1 minute with our child without the camera? Well, actually, y'all went on this. Like, you know that they're gonna record drama. Like, when you went on this show, you should have known they're gonna record as much drama as they can. That's how these TV shows work. The more drama, the more views. The more views, the more money. The more money, the more existing, you know? So I personally, if I was on these shows, I would want to be alone at some point, but like, you gotta remember, you ain't being alone. There is no alone in the pageant world, okay?
Back up. You two, please, back up.
Give me some toy. It sounds like she said toy. That's so cute.
Well, we have to practice or we can't be in the practice room, because when you're in the practice room, you have to practice. So do you want to practice or go outside where the babies go?
No.
Here, take
Do you want to do this or do you want to do this? No. Oh, no, I skip.
Do you want to practice or go outside where the babies go?
No. That's not an answer, though. You gotta pick one or the other.
Take her out in the lobby and talk to her. Okay. I just don't want her to think that she can sit here and
Yeah, and you should be held accountable for your actions. You know, that's the thing that UA does too, where they're just like, if you do something, you are going to get repercussions for it, because that UA doesn't really do that. Actually, it's more of just like, you get those consequences on your own. Like, they don't have to give you consequences. You already got them. The universe gave you those consequences. Just like, shut up and let me indulge in my pixie stick obsession.
I'm not going to. I don't want you to yell and throw a fit in here, but if we're at home, I'd be like, nope, time out. Yell and scream. Yeah. Because at this point. Yeah.
Yeah, in public, it's like, yell and scream all you want. But then it's just like, you know, at home it's yell and scream all you want, but in public it's just like, oh god.
So I would just go put her in timeout and walk away from her, and if she cries, then she cries.
You're gonna need to come in here, and you're gonna sit.
Oh god.
I'm sorry.
Children crying is like the worst thing ever. It's just like annoying noise.
I'm sorry. She's kind of in like that three-nager stage right now. Like
Three-nager?
She's really moody. But I think when it comes
Okay,
down
yeah,
to
I get it. Like, teenagers are moody. I'm a teenager, but I'm not that moody. I'm more just... If I pause in my sentence, that means I'm indulging in my pixie stick thingy. Shut up. You know what? Tokoyami is moody, okay? I just insulted my boyfriend. Okay.
to it, like she loves to be on that stage. So I trust Cambry. I see how her girls are successful, so she's gonna do great. Sorry.
Go.
Time
Go, you
out.
gotta run.
Sorry, time out. I love you, I'll be right back.
She pushed the little girl. She said, I gotta go. And the little girl started playing leapfrog. She said, I mean, honestly, if you gotta push a kid, then, like, yeah, you gotta push the kid, get them out the way. Move. Get out the way. Their show is something else.
There's a clock around here.
No,
Can someone
no
let me
clock.
know in 3 minutes?
Ah!
You don't know anything.
Wait, why is there a goat? Wait a minute. Wait. Okay, hold up. Okay, we're gonna see whatever the goat's doing in a second. There's a goat there, but she tried to crawl out like a little demon. She said, I will come out from the fire. You know what? I need a break on this pixie stick. It's still full. Well, let me get some Gatorade. I will sip to that, and I will sip to whatever's happening with this goat. Is the goat, like, entering a pageant? I get that thing going on right now. The goat really entering a pageant right now. I really hope the goat is entering the pageant, because if the goat is not entering the pageant, I'm going to be so mad. Simply for the fact that I want people to argue why their goat should enter a child's pageant. Like, I'm really hoping these people just have a goat and they're like, this is my child, let him enter the child's pageant. And the people are like, no, it's like, well, you're stupid. It's a goat, not a human child. Like, I really hope that's what this is. If it's not, I'm gonna be sad. If it is, I am like a psychic. Put the goat in.
Okay, I know I changed it.
But you're about to. No.
I'll tell you one thing, Dale. You need to back off.
No, you guys need
You
to
need
back
to back
off.
Let's
Stop it.
We're all in our 40s. Fighting outside is going to solve anything except for someone going to jail. Take the goat.
Oh. We're all 40. Fighting is gonna send someone to jail. Oh no.
Take the goat.
Come on,
Allie and G
Yeah,
is dead.
good idea.
Run.
I'm ashamed that I had to sit in a room with such ignorance.
Wait, well, what's going on though? Cause like I need more context. Is it like, you know, the goats are like can't enter, or like, oh no, cause they have little girls that are entering. It said at the bottom. So what's with the goat?
I'm trying to walk away from the situation like 10 times. I'll walk away from this, and 10 times one of those ass comes back. I'm like, don't you all bitches have something else to do?
Oh.
Bye.
Oh. No, they don't have anything else to do because you're trying to get your goat to enter the pageant. I really hope you're trying to get your goat to enter the pageant. Like, I really want that goat to enter the pageant. We got goat for president. Why don't we have goat for pageant queen?
Bye, Felicia.
Oh, really?
Bruh. These 40-year-old women are really going to sit here and say, bye, Felicia. These 40-year-old women are gonna say, bye, Felicia. These 40-year-old women are gonna say, bye, Felicia. Do you see the problem with this? Jesus.
Nothing, bitch.
You do not say that about people. What is wrong with you? He can say whatever he wants to say.
There is children, all the children's.
He doesn't know what a true gentleman is.
Alessandra, honey.
He doesn't know what a true gentleman is. Well, maybe y'all should let the goat into the pageant. I really know what's going on right now. Like, I need more context.
This little ass here would like to see a Cinderella story. So can you?
Oh no, she's 8. Wait, that's an 8-year-old? She looks like 13, 14. She looks like a really short 13, 14. And she said this donkey wants to, oh my god.
Pick up so that these butt can feel better about their life. No. I'll help you. I'll help you pick it up. My kids don't care. They'll be happy to pick up. We live on a
Wait, okay, so the goat took a dump somewhere. And now she's making the kid pick it up. I mean, he's like, yeah, if the kid's used to it, then whatever. But, like, don't, like... Parents are, like,
lady.
insane.
Don't start and there won't be any.
Why are you so lazy? You cannot go to the bathroom and get a
You know what? I gotta get away from this lady.
I don't understand.
Why there's...
You need to bend down.
Why is the goat even allowed to be here in the first place? Like, we're not... Hold on. Why is the goat allowed to be there in the first place? Okay, so let's assess the situation. Their goat had a, like, either pee or poop on somewhere. I'm gonna say poop because they bleeped out something. And they're making the kid pick it up. But I heard something about, like, these A-words want to hear a Cinderella story, pick up the thing. And I get it. If the kid's, like, used to it, like, that's how they've lived their entire life. So far, she's, like, 8. Then, yeah, whatever, I guess. But it's more of, like, it's still your job right now. Like, she has a pageant to attend to. It's, like, your goat. You're the one who brought the goat for some reason. I mean, unless there's, like, more context and it was, like, her goat. And she's like, I want to bring the goat. And they're like, okay, whatever. You're allowed to bring the goat. And then, like, yeah, that's a kid situation. But, like, you shouldn't have let your kid... If that is the situation, why'd you let your kid bring the goat in the first place? Because, like, not... It's like, are you allowed to bring goats in hotels? Like, in pet home? Like, I know there's hotels don't allow pets, but on the hotels that do allow pets, I think they mean, like, cats and dogs, and, like, birds and, like, fish. I don't know any hotel that would allow goats, but maybe it is those pet ones that are just like, yeah, sure, goats, go ahead.
Get a paper towel. I need to clean up the goat crap. And if you can't do it, then maybe have your husband wipe some sweat off his face, and he can use his hands.
I'm gonna mess up.
Oh, use a sweat as a glove.
Life, you don't understand, sweetheart. That's why you're standing where you're standing.
Behind her big butt? Because that's ridiculous.
Maybe you didn't look in the mirror, honey, but your ass ain't any smaller than mine. But then again, her camel toe was much larger than anybody.
Oh. Well, I didn't know parents had the drama like this. I thought it was just like the little kids and the parents were like, oh my god, they're such little kids. No, aren't y'all supposed to have y'all's life together right now? Like, y'all ain't supposed to have this drama.
Oh, it's got pins in it, baby. You can't put in your hair. What? How you take the pins out?
My name is Wanif, and my daughter Mackenzie may be new to the pageant world, but she still rocks the stage.
Aww.
Mackenzie does wear her crowns a lot. Every time you see her, she probably has a crown on her head because she is definitely the little princess.
Are you to be in pageant till you get to dress in fancy clothes?
Oh. Oh. Tell me how this little kid went from like an adorable. Okay, that's actually most little kids. I was gonna say how this little kid go from like an adorable thing to a demon. I think that's like most kids. She ain't special, but it's just she was like, like she realized her crown fell off. Like Jesus, a girl, child, baby girl, literally baby girl. Chill. Jesus.
Contestant number 3, Mackenzie. That's how I put this on.
Oh.
Mackenzie Mackenzie is definitely a diva, and if she doesn't want to practice, I really don't like to force her because I believe if I do, then she won't do it at all for me.
Wait, for me, so you're like making her do the pageant? Maybe I just like heard that wrong, but she said she won't do it for me, so it's like these parents living to their kids again. Whatever, I don't even know. Also, no child, you will do what your mother says. You have no choice.
Tell me.
Okay.
I can do whatever I want.
She is an only child.
Oh god.
We're doing this. It's not too late.
It is hard to keep Mackenzie in a good mood because she is 4 years old, and it's hard to keep a 4-year-old entertained.
That is not correct. Maybe if all they know is pageants, but I'm pretty sure you can get a 4-year-old, like, I saw this one picture, this girl's babysitting her nephews or something, or her cousins, and she literally had them put money on the, like, on their nose to the wall, and, like, it kept them there for 2 hours. Like, you can keep a little kid entertained. Because they know, like, oh, it's versus him, and if, like, it falls, you know. But if it's an only child, then, like, there's more stuff to do. Like, you can just give them a bear. Like, I get some kids get distracted, like, really easily. Like, I was kind of like that. Where it's just, like, you get distracted really, really easily. Where you're just like, okay, I'm doing this. Oh, my God. Or you're like a dog. Bird. But it's like, you know, kids get distracted very easily, but they don't get distracted that. Okay, maybe they can. I don't know. I just know it's kind of simple to keep one entertained if you have enough stuff. Like, if they don't get distracted easily, then, like, maybe it's harder. But, if, like, most 4-year-olds, I'm pretty sure, don't get distracted that easily. They are entertained by something. There will be something that they will entertain by. Just tell her, like, do the money noticing. Because even though she's not versus somebody, it's still, like, you get that money. Like, apparently it will keep a little kid there for, like, hours. Because they want that money. So it's like, I'm not a parent.
Okay, well, you don't have that attitude. Like, all I wanted to do was get my rollers. She's getting like an attitude with me or whatever. That's not cool. Don't do that. I've been nice. I would have been late if I just would have waited here.
But I was actually ready for you the second you walked out of the room.
You were still doing so much hair.
I was putting with her.
So I was supposed to stay up here and wait, and then she would have been late.
She wouldn't have been late.
They were, because when I went down there, the babies were already going on stage.
It's okay.
Well, no, it's not okay because I paid and I didn't get anything.
That was your decision.
All I had to do, all you had to do is tell me that you couldn't do
Okay,
it.
this seems like really stressful. I would not want to be a pageant parent because it's like, especially because I get nervous really easily, so it's just like hyperventilates. But I think as long if you're like a really calm person, it should be fine. Just like wait and ask about it. Don't come in and just leave immediately. Like wait, ask about it. No, yeah, and then like it should be fine. I guess I think maybe not. I don't know.
And I would have found somebody else that could have done it.
I did. I was gonna do her hair. You left. That was your decision.
Yeah, but if you didn't want to do her hair, that's all you had to say. But I wasted money for no reason. I'm thinking into my head like, this is crazy. This is crazy. I want to flip out. 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 But I don't want to go to jail in another state. I mean,
I don't want to go to jail and say, girl, you need to chill. Girl, what's with all these parents being like, us arguing's only gonna get us to jail? Aren't you supposed to have your lives together? I mean, she looks kind of young, but then again, there's this like one YouTuber who's African American. I thought she was a teenager, but then she said she was married. So I'm like, oh, 20s, and it's like, no, I'm 30. I'm like, excuse me, what? So you know what? I don't know how old this woman is. Maybe 30, maybe 40. Either way, you are an adult with a child. Therefore, you need to have your life together.
Anybody can do for me, like way over here. So I was supposed to wait until you were done and then miss her on stage?
No, she wouldn't have been.
Yes, she was, because they were doing the babies when I went up there. That's why I left.
You just hurt your daughter by not letting her stay.
Come on, let's go.
See, the thing is, the pageant people usually know what's going on, and they're like, if they're late, then it's like, oh, sorry, whatever. They'll probably just give like a half-butt apology, but still, just like they know what's going on, and that's why I'm always just like, oh, go ask them. But I understand it could be nerve-wracking where it's just like you don't want to because you see them, but Plot twist, her kid's number was like 45 or something, so it's like you had all the time in the world.
And should be so grateful. Like if she has like a god or a Buddha or a priest, she should be thanking that person that we were not in Vegas. Because if we were in Vegas and not on the other side of the United States, I would have taken her neck, put my hand around her neck like this, and then like the back of her hair, like I would have like twisted the back of that like super tight and dragged her out of there and beat her ass.
I'm pretty sure just saying that can get you arrested because it's like technically a threat or something. Like it won't get you arrested as long as doing it, but it's like you threatened it. Where it's like, oh yeah, I would do this. Like, did she go to jail or is she like fine? I literally don't like know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's respond to this. Cause is that a crime? Like to even threaten somebody? Even yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a crime. Cause it's kind of like when you go into someone's and you're just like private messages and you say like kill yourself. Like you get in a lot of trouble for that. I don't know. I think it's a crime, but I am not sure. I think it is. I don't know. If I was thinking about doing something, I definitely would not have said it on live TV because I was like, oh, I would have choked her and like dragged her. Like I probably wouldn't have said that on live TV. Or like maybe police are watching. They're like, that's illegal. I don't know. I just, even if it's not illegal, it's just not something you say out loud. Except to like your friends, where you're just like, I would drag her, and they're like, yes, queen. But just like, I don't know. I don't know how to respond to that, because like even I would say something like that. But to my friends, where I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna grab her neck, I'm gonna tie her hair, and I would drag her out. And it's like, yeah, and then my friends would be like, yes, queen, yeah, you go, boy. But it's just like on TV. I was gonna say live TV. I don't think it was live. But on TV, it's just like, This video is almost done. I was like,
I've done it before.
wait, what? Okay, yeah, we're done. I've done it before. Oh my god. So, did you go to jail? Or was it self-defense? I need more. You can't end it there. I want to know what happened. She probably didn't even say the story on TV, but I want to know. Like, girl, give me that tea. Oh my god. Oh my god, Animal Pageant Takeover, Best Parent Tantrums. I want to watch Parent Tantrums, because like a little kid, it's just like, okay, they're little kids, I expect this. It's still horrible, but whatever. But in the Parent Tantrums, it's just saying here like, girl, y'all supposed to have y'all life together. Y'all like 40 or whatever. I don't know, it's just kind of like, Anyways, my name was Aoyama, and that was that. I legit don't even know. I just trying to comprehend the fact that she said she did that before, and I'm just like, I want to know, girl. Like, were your friends there? They're like, yes. Or was it a shower thing? Were you just in the shower? Like, I thought about, like, I want to know, was it a shower thing where she just thought about doing it in the shower and she, like, you know, or was it an actual thing where she, like, I don't know. Anyways, my name was Aoyama. I just did a fabulous hair flip. If you remember, that's just flavored sugar, and that's not a good addiction to have, but it's better than cocaine, I think.